Good morning, children. As you all know that yesterday we talked about the types of resistance, and I told you that there are two types of resistors. One is wire bound resistors and number two carbon resistors. Wire bound resistors are simple windings of a wire of given material, whatever of given value. As we have already said that each and every conductor has got a particular type of particular resistance, and it changes with length and area of cross section. So whatever resistance is required, that particular material is taken, and accordingly length and area of cross section are finalized, and a wire bound resistor is being formed. Second is carbon resistor. Carbon resistor is advantageous as it is very less expensive and very compact in size, and therefore it is being used frequently. And nowadays it is the carbon resistor which is generally used if possible. Now carbon resistors are made up of carbon with some binding agent so that it can be mixed together and the atoms are close together and with some binding agent, and they are formed in the form of a cylinder like this. Connecting wires are given from two sides. Now the value is given on the resistor itself, but in the form of colorful rings. In the form of colorful rings. And from those colorful rings, we can determine the value of resistor. Now, how many rings are there and how are the colors used? For that, you will have to remember a table. Now, I'll draw the table, make the table, and how you'll remember that method I will be also telling you. So, I'll remember it by that method. And then we'll try to calculate the value of 2 or 3 resistors so that you are familiar how to determine the value from the given colored rings. This is a very common question in Viva of physics practical. Now the table which we will be making is, see, first column will be of color. First column will be of color. Then the color is indicating which number. Then multiplier. And then tolerance. These are the 4 columns which you will have to remember. Now the very first thing is, if you remember the color, these are easily understood and remembered. See how you remember the color. You just remember one name. B Roy. Good boy. B Roy. This name you remember. Good boy. Gold, silver, I'm again repeating, B Roy, good boy, very good wife, gold, silver necklace. I'll again repeat this value. You remember the name in this manner. B Roy is a good boy, having very good wife, gold, silver necklace. Now these are the colors being represented. Now how you remember the color? Now see, B is there 3 times. So which color will come where? So we'll start with the color which contains all the colors. That is, we'll talk about black. So first color is black, second color, and then there is one more B here. So two colors are remaining with B, that is blue and brown. So how you remember? With BL, BL will not come. So the second color will be brown. And then this will be blue. We'll again see which letter is again repeated. Now we'll see G is repeated again. G, G and G. Now this is already I have told you gold, silver necklace. So this is gold. So remaining two are now 2G, green and grey. So we'll go for the dictionary. Whatsoever will come first here. In this way you can remember. So green, and this will be grey. And I think now every other letter is only one. So this will be red, orange, yellow, violet, white. This already we have said silver. And this will represent no color. If there is no colored ring, then what it is going to represent. So I think in this way you'll be able to remember the colors. Now come to the number. Numbers are starting from 0. So we'll start from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the numbers are now completed. Gold, silver and no color. We leave it here. These colors will not represent any digits in first and the second column. These three are going to represent only the tolerance limit. Now in multiplier, it will be the power of 10. So 10 to the power 0, 10 to the power 1, 10 to the power 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So these colors are representing a number as well as a multiplier. But these three colors will not be used in the first column. Will not be used in the first column, that they are not going to represent any number. But they are going to represent the multiplier. How? Gold will represent 10 to the power minus 1. 10 to the power minus 2. And this is not going to represent the multiplier also. This is no color. Now these three colors will represent tolerance also. For gold, the tolerance will be 5%. And for silver, tolerance will be 10%. And for no color, it will be 20%. And since the tolerance can be less, can be more, like if we say the value of that, or you can say the cost of a particular material is say rupees 100. But you can get that material in the market say for rupees 95 also, for rupees 105. So what do we say? It is variation can be plus minus 5 rupees. So in the same way, when the resistor is used in the circuit, the current which it can allow to flow depending upon the situation can be plus minus say 5% or 10% or 20%. So this representation is for that. Now how the colors are there on the cylindrical carbon resistors. See, this carbon resistor will have 3 or 4 rings. 3 or 4 rings. It cannot have 2 rings. Either it will have 3 or it will have 4. We'll talk about 4 rings so that you'll be able to understand the 3 by itself. So 1, say 2, 3. Fourth one in most of them is having a little bit distance. In some books you will get in continuation the 4 rings. Now if you are having in continuation, see if there is a distance between the third and the fourth ring, then you will be able to easily understand from where you have to read the colors. But if they are in continuation, then in that case you will have to read the colors from these colors only. That is, if you are having any of these colors on any one of the sides, you will read from these colors. You will not read from golden side or silver side. So the way of, if there is a distance, then it is very much clear that you will start reading from this side. So 3 rings are there. So let us suppose this is red. Say this is orange. Say this is blue. And this is, say, gold. We will take an example of 3 rings also. So how will you determine the value? See, first 2 rings will represent the first 2 digits of the resistance. So the value of this resistor will be equal to the red color. Just come to the red color. The digit in front of it is 2. So the first digit is 2. The second is orange. So come to the orange color. It is 3. 3. So the first 2 digits are represented by the first 2 colors. Third ring will give me the multiplier. Multiplied by 10 to the power. What is the color? Blue. So we are having 10 to the power 6. So third ring also we have red. Now come to the fourth ring. Golden. Golden is having a tolerance of plus minus 5%. Plus minus 5%. So this resistor has got this value. I'll repeat it for one more resistor so that it will be very clear. Let us consider one more resistor. One, 2, 3 and 4. Suppose this is brown. Yellow. Silver. And silver. We can see that the third ring and fourth ring can have these colors, because these are indicating multiplier. Our 2 rings, first 2 rings are representing first 2 digits. Third digit, third ring, multiplier. So if the third ring is representing multiplier, then third ring can have all these colors. But the first 2 rings will have only up to these many colors. Now again we will come to the value. Say resistance will now be equal to brown color. Brown is representing 1. Yellow 4. Multiplied by, now it is silver. Silver is 10 to the power minus 2. Plus minus silver is 10%. So this much is the value of resistor. But in a circuit, it can be, the value can be in the range of plus minus 10%. So you can find out the 10% if required, and once you add and once you subtract, it will become it will give you the range. Now come to a case when only 3 rings are there. Suppose if there are only 3 rings. Fourth ring is absent. So let us consider, say this is say gray, say red, say silver, and fourth ring is absent. So first two colors, gray and red. So gray is 8, red is 2, multiplied by 10 to the power silver is -2, and there is no color. No color means there is no fourth ring. No color means no fourth ring. So now see, and this no color will be only there for the fourth ring. You will have at least 3 rings on the resistor. So this no color is applicable only when fourth ring is absent. So this is going to give me plus minus 20%. So in this way, you can find out the value of the resistor. Suppose you are given a question that there is a resistor having color code of gray, red and silver. Find out the current passing through the circuit having this resistance with a potential difference of say 100 volt. Then in that case, I will be equal to V upon R. This will be equal to 100 divided by, you will use only this value for finding out the current. 82 into 10 to the power -2, and whatever answer you will get, that will give you the value of current I. This is another form of question. So one form of question is, you will be giving the colors of the rings. You will have to find out the resistance. The second question is, you will be given the color coding. You will also be giving the voltage. You will be asked how much current will be passing through the circuit. Then you will do it in this manner. Suppose it is asked, what is the range of current which can pass through this resistor? So what you will do in that case? You will find out 20% of this value. 20% of this value. Add once, subtract once, you will get two values. Using this formula, find out I1 and I2. That will give you the range of the current passing through this resistor. The other type of question is the other way around. That is, you will be given the value of resistor and you will be asked to find out the color code. Say this given resistor is say 1250 ohm. 1250 ohm. Then how will we do it? In that case, first I will tell you about the decimal system. Suppose it is given as 0.34 ohms. Then this resistance can be written as 34 into 10 to the power -2 ohms. And now you can find out the color code. 3 is orange, 4 is yellow, and then is 10 to the power -2. Third is silver. Tolerance will be given to you. Say it is 5%, then it will be gold. Clear? In this manner, if you are given say 340, then this can be written as 34 into 10 to the power 1 ohm, say plus minus say 10%. So this is going to give me orange, yellow, and the multiply 10 to the power 1, brown, and silver. So what you are going to do is retain your first 2 digits in any of the values. Retain first 2 digits and rest of the things shall be written in terms of 10 to the power, and then accordingly multiplier and tolerance are to be used. So in this manner, try doing this concept of carbon resistance. Thank you.